Hey guys, this is Wolverine Tutors, and we are here to give you the lowdown on genetics. Let's start from the beginning.
Okay, first of all, let's go over what an allele is. So, allele is an alternate form of a gene that is located at a specific position of a chromosome.
For example, think of these people as different chromosomes, and their clothes as different alleles.
This is a shot of an animal cell. In the box is the nucleus, which contains the chromosomes, which carry the genetic information, the genes, and their respective alleles.
The nucleus is a tightly packed center full of DNA. The inside of the nucleus may look something like this. The chromosomes, seen here as the people, are in constant motion.
So here's a bigger picture of the chromosomes. You can see that we have two chromatids joined in the middle. Humans have 46 chromosomes, and 23 of them we got from the mother, and the other 23 we got them from the father.
Chromosomes are made of a dense cluster of deoxyribonucleic acid, or DNA, packaged tightly into chromosomes, which are stuffed inside of our nucleus.
The bottom strand represents a single base mutation of the DNA strand. Look closely and you'll be able to spot it. Now say that the DNA strand appears in an individual. They would carry two different copies of the same gene. These would be different clothes, like we showed you before. Now how does all this matter? It gives rise to the diversity we see on Earth. We are all human and have nearly identical segments of DNA inside our bodies, but there are significant differences. Now we draw a distinct line between genes and the person you are. Phenotype and genotype make this distinction. Genotype is what we have been talking about: genes, chromosomes, and DNA. It's the blueprint of you. Phenotype is the expression of these genes. Each person shown earlier has a different genotype and phenotype. For example, when you see another person, you see their phenotype and not their genotype. Now to introduce two more terms: homozygous and heterozygous. Homo means same, while hetero means different. This is especially important with genes. Most genes have two alleles. They are represented by either a capital letter or a lowercase letter. If you have two of the same allele, you are homozygous. Two different, and you are heterozygous. You might be asking, what does capital or lowercase mean? Capital means dominant, while lowercase means recessive. The dominant allele will always overpower the recessive one. Take this example. Here I am wearing two identical shoes and am homozygous. Here, however, I am wearing two different shoes, and thus I am heterozygous. Remember that a different genotype will lead to a different phenotype, and that genotype is just the blueprint, while phenotype is what is expressed and eventually observed by me and you. Click here if you want to see our video about Punnett squares and probability. Thanks.